Office of the Deputy Director, Admin, Department of School Education, Bangalore North District, Bangalore. So this is the 9th standard first language English paper, paper 2 I am discussing now. You have a car. The appropriate question tag to be added is don't you. So you have a car. It's a positive sentence. So the question tag will be in the negative format. Don't you. So work is food for noble minds. So the figure of speech here it is. Its personification. Dash earth revolves round dash sun. The earth revolves round the sun. Raju dash his arm. Fill in the blanks with appropriate tense. Raju has fractured his arm. I was starving when I arrived home. I didn't eat anything for 2 days. This is the phrasal verb. I'm just discussing the answers because so many more question papers I have. Tell him that the manager is busy. So identify the clause that is underlined word manager is busy. That is the subordinate clause. I hope so. I'm not very sure. Please observe the relationship in the first pair of words and complete the second pair accordingly in the following. Paraphernalia, so it means belongings. So laceration, so incision. So operational lacerations happen. So that is the incision. So bond, bondage, please, pleasure. Due. So the same spelling homophones are. So loves, lice, radius, radii. The plurals they have asked it over here. So change the voice of the sentence. My friend sent me a letter. The letter was sent by my friend. Frame the question to get the underlined word as the answer. They are staying with some friends. With whom are they staying? So they are staying with some friends. Use the given words provided to write a sentence using if clause. See the second conditional. Rained, the plants not wither. If it rains, the plants won't wither. So next is answer the following. Combine the following pair of sentences by changing the adjective underline to noun form. The young businessman was extravagant. It led to his downfall. The extravagance of the young businessman led to his downfall. So use the given phrasal verb in the sentence. Bereft of. He was utterly bereft when she left home. Means he was very sad, upset. So write the meaning of the given idiom. $1 million question. A question of great significance and value. Identify the error and rewrite the sentence correctly. One of the boy looks tired. One of the boy looked tired. Read the lines and pick out any 4 verbs. The relay race. So please see to that the verbs are okay. So 4 friends waited restlessly at their stations for the relay race. Suddenly, the starting pistol boomed loudly. Immediately, Naomi dashed soundlessly away. As Naomi ran past, George neatly grabbed the baton from her and started his run. So, how did they wait? They waited restlessly. So, that is an adverb. So relay race, how it started? It started very suddenly. So bloomed loudly. So suddenly, loudly, restlessly, immediately, soundlessly. So these are some of the adverbs. In the poem below, pick out the lines that speak about how grass is compared to a woman. So please, your poems are very important. The summaries are especially important. So please learn the summaries, children. Identify the main clause and the subordinate clause in the given sentence. The child was afraid that he would fall down. The child was afraid. So this becomes the main clause. He would fall down becomes the subordinate clause. Read the information and complete the sentence using less, more, most, least, fewer or fewest. Sarah took lots of photos at the wedding, none else too many as many. So Sarah took the most photos. The Green Party candidate didn't get many votes. All the other candidates got more. The Green Party candidate got fewer votes. So the following are few signals. So this is one-way signal. So the second one is there is a railway gate over there. So that this indicates that. The father, Sheru is missing now. Sheru has been shot and skinned. Poachers ground his bones to powder for some Chinese medicine. So read the above lines of the poem and explain how the tigers are used. See your poem again. So you should know the summary well. So read carefully and complete the following sentence with the correct preposition. The sun is over the earth or far the earth. Okay. The aeroplane is above the earth. Change the following sentence into reported speech. Why have you locked the door? The teacher said. The teacher asked. Why was the door locked? Change the following sentences into complex and compound sentence. Despite being rich, Clary is not happy. Clary is rich but not happy. Though Clary is richest, but still he is not happy. Change the given sentence into other degrees of comparison. See over here, telecom tower is 180 meters tall. Tall, we have to concentrate on tall for degree of comparison, but Canada Tower in East London is 250 meters tall. So Canada Tower is 200 meters taller than the telecom tower of 180 meters. Canada Tower in London, in East London, with 250 meters is the tallest tower. So these are the degree of comparison: tall, taller, tallest. So the information monthly expense of a bank. Study the chart carefully and answer the given below. So cost 20%, paper cost 25%, binding 30%, promotion cost 10%, transportation 10%, royalty 25%. So which is the least expenditure in a month? So that will be least will be the transport and the promotion cost with 10% each. Okay, so next what is the expense incurred for binding and printing? So binding, printing. So printing and binding, printing cost 20% and binding cost 30%. So both of them together cost 50%. So below is the short story of Robert Bruce. So rearrange the story in the correct sequence. So please read it very carefully and see to that how you can sequence it. Fill the blanks with the past perfect form of the verb given in the bracket. I would have failed if I did not worked hard. Okay. So now find out 6 countries in the world from the grid given below. See to that you answer this at the end. It's very easy. Don't take more time for that. It's a lengthy paper actually. So change the following into passive voice. 4 perspiring men loaded the moving van. The moving van was loaded by 4 perspiring men. Airport security found a bomb in the van. The bomb in the van was found by the airport security. A supervisor inspected every box in the van. Every box in the van was supervised by the inspector. So write a brief summary with the clues provided for the following poem. The grass is really like me. Please see to that you learn your summaries again and again, I'm telling. So now here it comes from the prose. So no one can harm you except yourself. How wrong you are, but tell me, how do you react to pressure? I have fallen into a trap. You look worried. What is wrong? So this is reference to context. So read the given lines of the poem and explain it briefly. So again you have a poem Africa. So read the poem and answer the questions. Okay, so I scroll when Tommy has me. I draw all sorts of things from submarines to aeroplanes to cabbage and kings. I write a lovely letter when Miss Phyllis is about, and if by chance I make mistake, Miss Phyllis rub them out. 8. And if I slip and tumble down, I am certainly to be missed, for mother wants me badly when she does the washing list. My father makes me keep the score when he begins to play. I am just a little pencil, but I have a busy day. What does the poet draw from a pencil? So it's submarines, aeroplanes, cabbages, and kings. So what would Miss Phillip do? So if there are mistakes, so Miss Phillip rubs it out all. So how does father uses a pencil? Makes me keep the score, to write the score. So next it is how does the pencil keep itself busy? So it has a busy day, all time writing and erasing. So the coral reef. So again you have a paragraph, explain about the coral reef of Mauritius. So next you have about the parents. Why? What made the grandmother unhappy? So next, it is easy to be civil at all times period. Do you agree? Why? How did Anasi trap the hornets? So these are from your prose. Learn well. So read the paragraph carefully. How is paper made? So soft and fragile paper is made out of something that is so hard and strong that it is made up of trees. So the primary ingredient of paper making is wood, which is made up of fibers known as the cellulose. So what is the use of cellulose? So the cellulose is helped in making newspaper, magazines and phone books. So essay is for 5 marks, very important. So any one you have to write, I think. Plastic pollution, or it is India of my dream. So whatever you know, please see to that you write one full entire page for this. So imagine your Gautam or Grishma. See, most of the students are asking me, should we write our name? See, in this question they have specified Gautam or Grishma. You have to take any one name. So the school name also they have given, Government High School, and the place also they have given, it is Mangalore. So please see to that. From should be from Gautam or Grishma, Government High School, Mangalore. Okay, so the first letter, write a letter to your cousin asking him or her to come over with some things that you need for the arrangements. See, arrangements could be wedding, birthday, or school arrangements, or whatever it could be. Just imagine and write a letter. So write a letter to the principal of your school requesting him or her to provide with you a bona fide certificate enabling him or her to join a computer course. So to join a computer course, you require a certificate that that such and such student is studying in school. So there also you are not supposed to take your name. You have to write Gautam or Grishma, Government High School, Mangalore. So practice this both essay and essay. Read some essays. These all topics are there, right? Just read once. You can write. I know that you can write. So don't worry much. Letter writing, please practice one personal letter, one official letter, and go, so that exactly all will be same. Only the inner content and the subject might change. That's all. Okay. All the best, children. Do well.